Not at all. Although it's just not explosive enough. What in the world do you mean by that? I mean, can you touch something on it that'll really make this pop, if you know what I mean? I have something in mind, but it's really not a good idea. Alright, give me a second. So this is really crazy, but I put a C4 at the end of the stick. Although it's just not a good idea because you just blow yourself up every time you use it. Wow, this is just incredible. Thanks. Hey, so I'm looking to try out a shotgun again, but a different one this time. You know, I actually have one better than the one I gave you last time. Let me go get it. Alright, here's a double barrel shotgun. It only holds 2 shots, but it's got great range and fire rate for its class. Wow, this is pretty cool. Although, can you like saw off the barrel? It's a little too heavy for me. You mean literally saw it in half? Alright, I can do that. Give me a second. Alright, so check out this compact version of the shotgun. It's got great mobility now. Okay. Wait, why did you get rid of the stock? Oh, I did that because I thought you wanted less weight on the gun, and taking off the stock helps with that. No, put it back on. Wait, I'm confused. Do you want to add more mobility or less? Honestly, I don't know what I want. I'm too indecisive. Okay, fine. I'll put it back on. Give me a second. Alright, so I put the stock back on for you. Let me know if there's anything else you wanted to add or remove. You said this gun can only hold 2 shells, right? Yeah, like I said before, that's the gun's only drawback. Yeah, can you fix that? Nah, I don't think I can do that. I mean, it's a double barrel shotgun. I don't think I can just add more barrels to it. More barrels? Yeah, can you do that? Okay, let me just see what I can do. So, I don't know how I did it, but I was able to put 2 more barrels on top of the gun. Try it out. Oh, one more thing. Can you put a sniper scope on it? Oh, God. Hey, can I try a crossbow? Yeah, let me go get one for you. Give me a second. Alright, here's a standard crossbow, and it's got very high damage, but it takes a little while to reload, and you gotta reload after every shot. You know, I've been hearing a lot about the explosive tips on crossbows. Can I get one of those? Sure, yeah, I can do that. Alright, here, check it out. Here's an explosive tip crossbow. Oh, can you put a suppressor on it too? Alright, wait a minute. First of all, the tip is explosive, and I can't suppress an explosive. Second of all, the crossbow already shoots the bolt out silently, so there's no point in adding a suppressor. Alright, fine, I'll just add one to make you happy. Alright, so I added the useless suppressor on an already silent weapon. Let me know what you think. Alright, so far so good. Although, can you put some sort of like bolt magazine type thing on top of the gun? I'm not a big fan of reloading after every shot. Well, it's a crossbow. That's kind of how the weapon works. You can only put in 1 bolt at a time. Alright, let me see what I can do. So I was able to put in this like big box sort of magazine for the bolts on top of the weapon. Let me know what you think. So the only problem is that the magazine's blocking the sight on the weapon, so there's no way of actually aiming. Alright, let's fix that then by adding a sniper scope. Dude, how am I going to put a sniper scope on this thing when there's a giant box in the way? Alright guys, we need some more exploding ideas for the new season of Warzone. What do you all got? I mean, let's just put assault rifles back in the gulag. I mean, everyone hated that, right? That's a terrible idea, Johnson. I love it. Hey, thanks, boss. We'll add it in the new season for sure. Write that down, Billy. You got it. Alright, what else? Ooh, I got a bad idea. What if we just keep nerfing and buffing the guns constantly to confuse the players? They'll definitely hate that. Confuse the players. I like it. Oh, and to sweeten the pot, we can actually do the gun updates without even telling the players what guns have been updated. That way, they have to figure it out themselves, or they have to visit our social media pages. I really like the way you guys think. Hey, Jim, you've been awfully quiet. You have any bad ideas? How about we just nerf snipers and explosives to make the game fair and balanced? Or at least buff up the EOD perk. Jim, don't forget, this is Warzone. We're looking for bad ideas, not good ones. Ooh, I've got another one. Every once in a while, let's just remove the vehicles out of duos. And it's gotta be only duos just to annoy the fans. Oh, let's make it so that it takes an entire armor plate to bring your armor up from 65.9% to 66%, but also only 1 armor plate to bring it up from 66% to 100%. Man, I miss Blackout. Hey, so I'm looking for the most mobile weapon in the game. Something I can run really fast with. What do you have? Oh, I have what you're looking for. Hold up your hands like this. Okay. Alright, there you go, that's your weapon. Wait, this isn't enough. Can you upgrade my fist for me? Well, technically, no, I can't, but I can get my hacker friend to do it. Let me go get him. Hey, so I heard you want some attachments for your fist. What would you like? Well, I would like to make my fist quieter. The impact sound of me punching someone might actually be too loud. I mean, when you use your fist, it won't show up in the minimap, and I can guarantee you that it won't make that much of a sound in the first place. Fine, let me see what I can make for you. Alright, so I made these hand grip things. You just slide your hand in like this, and then these suppressors at the end will actually muffle the sound when you're hitting somebody. You know, I really don't like how I can't zoom in to see someone from far away. Can you put a sniper scope on one of these? Dude, these weapons are as close range as you can get. Why would you need to see someone far away? I mean, what if I just give you a spotter scope instead? That'll get the job done. Nah, I want one physically attached to my fists. Whatever. I mean, this is really dumb. Are you sure you want this? Yeah, man, fists are actually a really good weapon, honestly. Oh, can you make him shoot bullets? Just use a regular gun for crying out loud. I can't do that with your fists. What is the most intimidating gun you have? I need something that'll go well with my Juggernaut suit. What makes you think you'll get a high enough kill streak for a Juggernaut suit? Oh, you're actually being serious. Alright, give me a minute to make something for you. Alright, here is the largest gun I have. It's a minigun. Try it out. It's good, although I think it can use some slight modifications. Ugh, like what? Well, first of all, let's put a bayonet on the end of the gun. That way I can take out enemies really close to me. When will you ever need a bayonet on a minigun? Alright, fine, give me a second. You know, I'm starting to think that the bayonet's really not going to be a good idea because the barrels are always rotating on the gun. Nah, that'll honestly work better. And let's add one more thing to the gun. You better not say sniper scope again. Yeah, that. Let's add that. Okay, how in the world am I gonna put a sniper scope on this when you're holding this all the way down at your waist? I don't know, attach it to some pole or something. Yeah, some pole. Like that would work. Fine, let me see what I can do. Alright, so I mounted the scope onto a pole and then mounted the pole onto the gun. I guess now you can somewhat aim with the gun. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Can't wait to try this bad boy out. Yeah, good luck getting that 15 kill streak. It's not over yet. You've made me angry, and now I'm gonna start using my stronger powers. You won't be sitting there much longer once I reach my full power.